So I wanted to share something with you guys today. Something pretty awesome. And before I jump into that, I have to send a huge thank you to my little sis, Lizette Rivera, and my little brother, Matthew Rivera, and my home church, Primitive Christian Church, located at 207-209 East Broadway. So long story short, and you're probably wondering, why does Ray have this old CD player on top of his new computer, my microphone that I'm going to use to actually record the first episode of Your Life, My Life. But over the last couple of days, doubt creeps in. You get doubt. And a lot of people don't know, and I'm going to share more about this on the podcast, but I did have doubt about doing what I'm doing. And over the last couple of weeks, I kept dreaming with my dad. And every single dream, my father was pulling me out of something, some type of issue, some type of problem. I actually shared that with my mom. And, what a lot of people have to understand is that, my father's in heaven. He's with the Lord. He's resting. He's waiting until the Lord comes back to get his church, his people, during the rapture, for people that don't understand what I'm talking about. And what I feel is that God uses the vision of something that brings you peace, something that you're comfortable with, to let you know that he's there. And yesterday, I actually was going to postpone recording the podcast today because I felt like I just wasn't ready. I wasn't in my comfortable place. I was in a very uncomfortable zone. And that's what the podcast is going to be all about. So it's going to be about, this week is going to be about being in a place that's not really comfortable, being in a place that you're not familiar with. And out of nowhere, out of the blue, like the color over here, God sent my sister Lizette and Matthew to give me a little reminder of the fact that he is not only there, but he will put little tiny things to remind you of why you're doing this. Now, I've said this in the past that I wanted to kind of, follow my father's footsteps and do, kind of what my dad did. I don't know if I could ever, be the minister or pastor that my father was. But it just so happens that Lizette messages me via Facebook Messenger yesterday while I'm at work, and I'm really down at that point. I'm sharing this all with you. And she tells me, Ray, we found some old audio of your father preaching. Now, this isn't, most of it, I think it's in Spanish, but I go to church and I see my brother Matt, and, I see the setup and everything and how technology is kind of leading the way, my belief is that, the Bible says that God's not going to come back. Jesus is not going to come back and rapture his church until the entire world knows about him. And this whole thing with the coronavirus and everything may be the catalyst to the world knowing Jesus. How? Well, now you have no excuse. Now church comes to you. You know what? Let me hold this back, because I'm going to talk about this more on the podcast. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I want you all to subscribe to yourlifemylife.podbean.com, or head over to Your Life, My Life on Facebook for more information, guys. But this is cool. I'm going to share this with you. So, got some old CDs, and I'm going to convert this into, audio, but of my dad's preaching. And what I might do is, even though this is in Spanish, I may put this up as bonus content on the platform. I gotta figure this one out. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but big shout out again to La Iglesia Cristiana Primitiva, 207-209 East Broadway. That's Primitive Christian Church, guys. Go to primitiveChristianChurch.org. Again, primitiveChristianChurch.org. If you need to be fed, if you need to hear from the Lord, guys, every single Sunday they have live streams every Wednesday. Check them out, guys. And I'm just gonna play a little portion of this. I have one of the CDs in here. This is from 2005. I can't believe I still have this. I can't believe this still plays. But here we go. Let's see this.
Ezekiel, chapter 36, verso 22 hasta el 28.
Man, it's good to hear my dad's voice. Whew. Here we go.
Alabado sea Jesús. Ezequiel capítulo 36, del 22 al 28. Lea así la palabra del Señor en el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y su Santo Espíritu. 36. ¿Me lo tienen? Del 22 al 28 dice: por tanto, di a la casa de Israel, así ha dicho Jehová el Señor: no lo hago por vosotros, oh casa de Israel, sino por causa de mi santo nombre, el cual profanaste vosotros entre las naciones a donde habéis llegado. Y santificaré mi grande nombre, profanando entre las naciones, el cual profanasteis vosotros en medio de ellas. Y sabrán las naciones que yo soy Jehová, dice Jehová del Señor.
Amen.
Cuando sea santificado en vosotros delante de sus ojos, y yo os tomaré de las naciones, y os recogeré de todas las tierras, y os traeré a vuestro país. Esparciré sobre vosotros agua, y seréis...
Just gonna shut this down for now. It's pretty cool to hear my dad's voice, hear him preaching again. And like I said, I'll probably be putting this up as bonus content on Your Life, My Life. I just wanted to thank you all so much. Hopefully you guys got your emails in soon. In the next hour, I'm going to be praying from 5 to about 7. And then I'll be recording around 8 o'clock. And thank you again, guys. This has been an eventful week. And I just pray that the Lord touches you, the Lord blesses you, and that God has his way with you. And if you trust him, I promise you, he will always look out for you. All right, guys. Hope to hear from you soon. Peace.